was formed by corrosion, not erosion. Okay? A lot of caverns are formed by when water rapidly flows through chambers or through the rock. That is not the case for this cavern. Okay? Water is going to mix together with carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. It's going to make a mild carbonic acid. Now this acid, as it does very slowly sit in these chambers or in the small cracks in the rock, eventually it's going to hollow out big chambers like the one we're in now. Okay? It's going to dissolve away all the softer limestone. It's going to leave the harder rock behind. The harder rock, blank ceilings, blank walls, blank floors of the cavern. Okay, so now you have these huge empty chambers. Good environment for secondary growth. Secondary growth are all the speleothems, or basically it's the fancy word for all the formations. Okay, now when the water passes back down through the limestone, it's going to pick up little fragments of minerals. So then going to deposit these minerals either on the ceiling to form a stalactite, or they'll drop to the ground and you'll form a stalagmite. Okay, you can remember these apart. Stalactites cling really tightly to the ceiling, and stalagmites might eventually grow up and touch the stalactite and form a column or a pillar like these through here. Now, it takes dripstone 120 years to form just 1 cubic inch. So if you take a look over here, you'll see a stalactite, a stalagmite that are about 1 inch apart. So I want everyone to mark their calendars for 120 years in the future, okay? Because when those two formations do finally touch, we're going to make a celebration of it. We're going to call it Column Day, and we're going to give away free hot dogs, okay? So don't forget to mark your calendars for 120 years from now. Just don't forget, all right? I'm joking. Now, if you take a look right here, you'll see the basic colors you'll be seeing throughout the caverns. You'll see, folks, we can kind of step to one side here real quick. The basic colors you'll be seeing in the caverns, you see this grayish black, which is manganese dioxide, this reddish brown, which is iron oxide, this white, which is calcite, and the last color is green, which is not natural to the caverns. Now this green color is cave moss or cave algae. All right? And when humans enter the cavern, we're going to bring spores on our clothes, shoes, and hair that will leap onto the formations. The lights will cause them to germinate and form this moss. Okay, now I don't see any right here. We will see some throughout the tour though. We do clean for it about once a year. We use a mild pool cleaner and we just sort of get the moss right off the outside. It doesn't harm the environment or anything, but there's none right here and that's why. So up ahead we'll be passing underneath of the natural bridge, all right, and then we'll be heading into the fish market, and then we'll see Dream Lake.